Are you sure you're ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Quiet. Then we gonna punch it. And then there we go. Yes, it's a fun ride. Yeah, it's a powerful little thing, man. How to get you on camera? How to get you on camera? Y'all gonna be on my YouTube channel, y'all. Look at the Mustang on the floor. All right, what's up, YouTube? Today, we're not driving the Ford Fusion. Today, we are driving the new Ford Mustang Mach-E. And this is actually the Mach-E 4. So, stay tuned. I'm gonna go deep dive into this vehicle. This is gonna be my everyday driver for like the next couple of days. I'm gonna create as many contents and answer as many questions as I can. I know some people are like, well, how does it fit in your garage? You know, how does it perform on date nights? How does it do for groceries, etc.? I'm gonna answer all those questions in this video. All right, guys, I'm gonna put this car into my garage. Now, this is the first time I've ever pulled the Mach-E into my garage. As you can see, I got a pretty nice sized garage, but this is a pretty nice sized car. Now, I actually just tried this and I was really surprised. I was wondering how this is gonna work. You know how you back into a spot, how your camera comes on, it shows you where you're parking, kind of gives you the signal. I'm pulling in through the front. I'm like, what if I hit this wall? What if I hit my car? Watch this. As soon as I get pretty close to this wall, look at that. It gives me a 360 camera of the car, or head view, and I'll also have the front camera that activates. I don't know if there's a setting to turn it on even before, but okay, I'm focusing here. I don't want to damage this car. But as you can see, this is kind of the pulling into your driveway scenario looks like. You got the front facing camera, so you can get really close to where you want to go. You also got the area view. So that's pretty cool. And look, okay, it turned off there. Okay, I'm gonna put the car in park. So that's pretty cool, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and just plug in the charger with a normal outlet. Nothing special. I'm just gonna use a normal 110 outlet to plug in this car. So I'm gonna do that now and show you how that works. My car is currently at 20% battery. Actually, when I picked it up, it was not full. It was like probably 40%. So I only have 59 miles left. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, go inside the house, take care of some business, and see kind of what this looks like when it comes to charging this bad boy. Okay, so this is what came with the car. Some normal carpet mats. And let me show you the charger. So now this is the big boy that comes with it. This is what you actually plug into the actual car. And as you can see, the other end is just a normal 110 charger. So, I was kind of worried, how am I going to charge an electric car in my house? Did I got to pay some electrician to put this huge power bank in my house? No, you don't. Literally, there's an outlet already there in my garage. Just like there's an outlet over there in my garage. And I'm like, cool, okay, so I can just plug this into my car? Yeah. Now, if you do have a 220, for example, similar to like a dryer, those huge things that plug into like you plug your dryer into, this is a 220. You can plug that into there, and I'm sure this adapter plugs into that piece there, and then your car is gonna charge a lot faster. Now, I'm not gonna give you guys, numbers because I think numbers lie. I'm just gonna give you guys practical, watch me do it. Let me plug it in, let me charge it, and you guys see how long it takes and how it works. Okay, this should be pretty simple. I'm gonna press here, open that. I'm going to go ahead and set that on the ground, undo the strap, bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna pick this up, and plug it in just like that. So now we are plugged in. Now what I'm gonna do on the other end, I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap this whole thing just so I have enough room, is plug it right into the wall. So just like that, we take this, plug it right in. And the cool thing for my house, well, not that cool, but I don't think you wanna have a lot of, you know, strain on this cord that's hanging here. I think if you own this, yeah, it comes with holes in the back, so you actually can mount this to the wall. I have a little wood ledge here, so I'm just gonna put it like that. So that way, there's not a lot of stress. It's not being pulled by anything. It can just kind of sit there. But obviously, if you had this in your house, you can just go ahead and mount that to the wall. Now, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Each light represents 20% of charge. So right now, it's working on 40% charge. So when this goes fully charged, I think the dealer Will said it will be red to let you know it's fully charged, or you obviously can just see all the lights are full. That's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and go in the house for a few hours, work on some stuff, and then we'll see how long this takes to charge. Just a view of the car in my garage. Now, I don't have both my cars parked in here. I got one car up there. My wife's car is not here, and she drives a Audi Q3, another SUV. So tonight, I will show you a side-by-side of the Ford Mach-E sharing a garage with another pretty substantial SUV, a Q3. I mean, they're not full-size SUVs by any means, but I'm gonna put an SUV here and have the Mach-E there, and you guys will see how that looks. All right, here is the key. So this is actually my Ford Fusion key, and this is the key to the Mach-E. Obviously, it's a Ford, so nothing special about the keys, except for that has the Mustang logo on the back, and this just has a worn out Ford logo. My car does have the remote start feature, in which I press lock, unlock, lock, and then my car starts. This Mach-E, I was told, does not have the remote start feature on the key. However, you can download the app, and with the app, the Ford Pass app, you can start the car, you can roll down the windows, roll up the windows, you can do anything from the app. So the key fob is kind of just, you know, it's kind of useless. I mean, it's one of those key fobs you just keep in your pocket, you walk up to the car and get in the car. You know, it unlocks the door, so you never have to actually look at this key fob. So I guess that's why they didn't put remote start actually in the key fob, because they figured you would have the Ford Pass app, because you got a nice fancy, you know, digital futuristic car. So you'll probably just use your app to start the car, or use the, you know, remote start there. So that's what the keys look like. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a loud humming sound from the car. I'm guessing that's the sound of charging. But you definitely hear it. I mean, I'm not hearing it inside my house by any means, but it's definitely not a quiet charging process. It's definitely a humming. And then also, I'm gonna show you this. One of my lights in my garage, I'm gonna flick it on now. Why should it not flick and go crazy right now? No, it's not. Oh, there it is. See, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's my electricity in my garage while this car is charging. So, actually, I just heard a little hissing there. I don't know if that was my security camera or what, but so be aware, you know, when you're charging this bad boy, you know, it's taking some good power. You know, that's a 110 that it's plugged into, but I'm plugging in a car. I'm not plugging in a cell phone. So it's taking some good power in. I don't know if I can do the math and tell you how much it's gonna cost me to charge my car at night, but it's definitely, you definitely know you're charging something very large. You know, for sure. All right, what's up, YouTube? I was in my house for probably the last 4 or 5 hours. I'm just hopping into my car. So it's literally, actually it's probably been like more like 3 hours. And as you can see, I'm gonna reset that real quick. I only have 2 charges full. That's That's not impressive. That is not impressive. I think I was around 23% a few hours ago. So let's see. Now again, it hasn't been overnight, which has been a few hours. I am now at 26%. I kid you guys not. I kid you not. When I put my car on the charger a few hours ago, it was at 23%. Now it is at 26%, and that is in the last few hours. So we'll see how long this takes to charge tonight. They said, you know, I hear various numbers. I hear 8 hours to a full charge, 12 hours to a full charge, 16 hours to a full charge. Whether you're using a 110 outlet or a 220 or a supercharger, you know what, guys? I'm gonna give it to you straight. If you buy this car, you plug it into your outlet, and you charge it for a few hours, you may get 2 or 3 extra miles. So tonight when I get home, I'm just gonna go to the corner, actually go to the bank and come right back. So basically, let's do the math. I'm at 26% right now. It's 10:39 p.m. Let's see where I'm at tomorrow morning when I get in this car, probably around 9. So let's see. All right, it's the middle of the night, but we have an Audi Q3 SUV and the Ford Mach-E, the Ford Mustang, side by side inside the garage. My little poor baby Ford Fusion is gonna have to stay out here in the cold tonight. But there you go, guys. It actually doesn't look bad, but it definitely was a tight fit. All right, YouTube, let's take the bad boy out for a spin. I'm at 42% battery, or 107 miles. This is after probably, I don't know, 14, 15 hours of charging. So yeah, to get to 100%, guys, it's looking like it's gonna take me like multiple days on a 110 outlet to get to 100%. So let's go out today. I'm gonna have some fun. We're gonna try to find a charger. We're gonna download an app. We're gonna charge for the first time. We're gonna do some real deal, everyday driving, hands-on with this car. So let's go. So this is the Ford Pass app right here. This is the Ford Pass app. I already have it downloaded because I already have a Ford. And I'm going to log in. Okay, so I am logged in to the app. Sure. Alright, let's continue. Okay, so we got my vehicles. And I do charging stations now. Okay, now I hit charging stations. And now I believe it's showing me charging stations near my route. Okay, I mean, not really. I mean, my route's here, but now it's also popping up some charging stations. I guess I can kind of see the charging stations near my route. Charging station at, see, it's not really showing me like in my route charging stations, but it is showing me distance. Like this 7 right here, the Cleveland Clinic, is near my route, but not really. I mean, there's McDonald's, Garfield Heights. Ganley Jeep. I'm not going that direction. Huh. Okay, there's a Whole Foods 9. Okay, no, I'm not going that direction. Alright guys, we put Office Max. I guess I'm gonna go hang out at Office Max for 30 minutes. So Office Max is en route, so I'm gonna go to Office Max and see what the charging experience is like. Let's go. Alright, we're at my first charge station and it says electric vehicle parking only while charging. Okay. Let's see how this works. I've never charged an electric vehicle before, so this is my first time ever outside and about. Let's go up here. It says power charging. Is it free? Okay. This is free, bruh. Like, what? Okay. We here. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, it's charging. It says high power. High power. So let's see something real quick. I don't know how long I'm gonna hang out here, guys. We'll see. I wonder if it tells you how fast it's gonna charge. I don't know. Come on, load, load, load. Okay, let's do this. All right, it says I'm at 27%, 77 miles. We are going to go time this. So it is currently 6:06 p.m. I'm at 27%. I'm at a free high power charger at Office Max. Didn't pay nothing. I just pulled up, plugged my car in, and now I got Office Max, I got Sonic, I got Aldi's. So maybe if I was going to Aldi's today to do some shopping, you know, that'd be kind of cool or whatever. So I don't know, guys. You know, 6:06, I'm gonna go for a little walk, go inside one of these stores. I'm only gonna spend about a half hour. I don't got all night. So I'm probably gonna spend about a half hour here and see where we go. We're at 27% now. So let's see where it goes from here. Okay guys, I'm back. I was only gone for 30 minutes. Doesn't look promising. I still only have 40%. I was at 27% when I left. So let's go ahead and put this back. Put it back as neat as possible. There you go. Let's hop in this car. Let's see where we at. I was 27% 30 minutes ago. I am at 31%. So I went up 4% while I was charging and going to shopping and stuff like that. I don't remember the exact mileage it was at before. I'm sure you guys saw in the video, but 27 to 31 in 30 minutes, that actually is pretty fast. That's not bad. 30 minutes, that's actually not that bad of a speed. But there you go. Quick review. This is a Clipper Creek charger. So I'm guessing these are just happen to be free. You know, I'm just so happen to be at an Office Max. It came up on my screen. I parked for free, and there you go. Okay, folks. Fast forward to the morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning, 8:40. So the car's been charging overnight for the past 10 hours. The car was at 26% last night, I believe. So let's check it out. First of all, let's go over here. Oh, that doesn't look good. There's only 2 bars. It was at 26% last night, so 20 is working on 40%. That is not good. Let's get in the car. Let's see what it says. What we got here? Do I hit this? Oh, wait. For a quick second, you saw that it said 100%, but it's not. Okay, it's at 36% or 93 miles. I mean, yeah, 93 miles. Last night I was at 26%. So it's been like I said, whatever I just said before, 10 hours, and I've only gained, you know, a little under 10% battery, 9% battery.
I think
It's pretty cool. Get the ambient lighting. You can change this color of this light on the inside. Over there. Go ahead and change the colors. Do it? Oh, it must be on the left. There you go. Grab it. Grab it. About the autopilot feature, if you will, for a Ford. You see this bar right here? This is going to be the actual bar in which you'll be able to take your hands completely off the wheel and the car will drive itself. Now, as you can see, the car is kind of driving itself right now, but it's still in the phase that your hands has to be on the wheel. I actually didn't know this. I have adaptive cruise control on. So I have my speed set to like, I don't know, 80 right now. Even though I'm not going 80 because the car in front of me obviously is not that far in front of me. You guys know how adaptive cruise control goes. But when it comes to Ford's version of autopilot, I mean, literally, I just got to put a little weight on here, but I'm not doing anything. Like, watch this turn here. I'm not doing anything. I just have my hand lightly on the wheel because you have to keep your hands on the wheel all the time. And the car completely is doing that turn by itself. I'll even take my hands off the wheel, but it'll yell at me to put my hands back on the wheel if I keep my hands off. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that was actually in this phase out. I think it's not as advanced as Tesla, because Teslas can change lanes. Tesla shows you all the other cars around you. If you look at this screen here, this one only shows you the one car in front of you. So it's not as advanced as Tesla's platform, but they are working on it, and it kind of does work. So there you go. All right, turn the turn signal on. Use turn signal. Please drive forward. Okay. That didn't do it. Oh, space found. Stop. Shift to neutral. Release brake. Hold park button. Okay. Holy, what is going on in this world? Lord Jesus, I don't have a foot on the pedal. Oh my God. What? And it's pulling forward. It did everything. It pulled forward. It did everything. Look at my finger. All I'm doing is holding this button. What? That was cool. What's up, YouTube? All right, it's day 5, my last day with the car today, so it's kind of sad to see it go. But I'm gonna try to get as much shots as I can. I don't know if you're gonna see this video at the end of it or at the beginning, but let me go ahead and do my everyday review of basically driving a Mach-E every day. So I've driven this car every single day for the past 5 days. Had a lot of fun with it. You know, this is basically my sum up review here, guys. After you've seen this whole video, you know, this is the Mach-E 4X. So again, this is, you know, fully loaded, leather seats, heated seats, all the gizmos, all the self-parking gizmos, all the, you know, open your trunk with just waving your foot type of deal. That's kind of standard. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. I actually wanted to take it to the car wash, but I didn't, because I was like, how do you take an electric car to the car wash? But there actually is neutral. You can put your car in neutral as an electric car, so I'm guessing you can still go to a car wash. So as you can see, guys, I'm gonna be unplugging this 110 and just tossing it back in the bag. No big deal. On day 5, my car is working on 60% charge. I actually never got to 60. I will tell you that in 5 days, every single night charging on a 110, the most I ever had full charge was probably about 57, 54%. So keep that in mind. If you're gonna be charging this at home with just a normal 110, you know, it's gonna take like 90 hours to get to a full 100% charge. But here's the thing. When I got this car, I think I was about 30% or 34, 38. So, you know, obviously if you started at 100 and you charged it every night, you would have nothing really to worry about. Only thing I would worry about electric cars is obviously road tripping, you know. If I had to drive, you know, a 9-hour trip or a 10-hour trip, how is that gonna work? Because this thing, you know, right now I'll probably have, I don't know, 140 miles when I unplug this and want to leave. So if I wanted to drive 500 miles to New York, what does that look like? You know, I wish I can give you guys that review. I don't have the car long enough. You know what? I'll talk to my guy at Ford, Will, at Ford Autonation Westlake in Ohio. He was the guy that got me the car for the week. So I'll talk to him and see if I can take it for a road trip next time. But as you guys did see in the video, I did make it to a free charger. I did not make it to one of the paid chargers. So sorry, I don't have that experience here. Again, I went to an Office Max and there just happened to be chargers there. They're free. I plugged it in for 30 minutes. I got about 4 or 5% just in that 30 minutes. So there you go. That is the Ford Mach-E 4X review. If you're thinking about getting this car, I guess the last thing people want to know is, like, should we get it? If you're thinking about getting this car, go for it. I mean, it's a great car. You know, if it comes to like Tesla's Model X, size-wise, I think the Model X is bigger because the Model X can fit up to like 6 or 7 people, and this is room for 5. So I mean, obviously you're gonna pay 100 grand for a Model X. You're gonna pay about 50 to 60 grand for this car. So I think this is a better buy price-wise. You know, we'll see how batteries hold up and we'll see how things hold up over time. But price-wise, I think this is a great car. Energy-wise, you know, self-driving, all those features are in this car, just like Tesla. I mean, Tesla's probably more advanced with their network and their charging stations, but entry-level, you know, electric car, I say go for it. You know, I'm driving a Ford Fusion right now. That's my daily driver. That's my baby right there. But I am definitely looking to get something here electric here soon. So now that I've driven the Ford Mach-E, please leave a comment below and let me know what you guys want me to drive next. It could be something that's electric or it could be something that's gas. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you want me to, you know, drive next, what you want to see on the channel. I'll bring it to the channel. And then let me know if you guys think I should just bring this car to the channel as in actually just go ahead and get it. You know, leave the comment below on there too, because I'm definitely going to be getting another car here soon. So, you know, leave a comment below. Let me know.